Hello, I'm Paul Rees and I'm a professional artist living and working in Neath. You are at La Creme Patisserie in Neath. It's Friday the 27th of March and we're about to open the private view of a new solo exhibition of paintings entitled Backstage. The exhibition will run from tomorrow, March the 28th, until April the 25th, 2009, and I'd like to show you some of my work. My work is predominantly based on theatre and the theatrical, and all the paintings at this exhibition are to do with people backstage at a theatre. It's about actors waiting in the wings before taking their roles on the stage, a time when they use the solitary moments. So we've got a collection of paintings here, and these are actually during a production of Hay Fever by Noel Coward, and I was particularly drawn to this production to depict in oils because of the fantastic costumes, the colour, and a lot of my paintings based backstage. There are a lot of dark areas and the stage clutter is seen, but I particularly like it when an actor's in a costume and you can pick out the colour against the dark background. We also have a series of paintings which were actually staged, and they actually depict me in the image. I was in a production called Pygmalion, and it was set in the Edwardian era, so it was just a case of getting into the costume and setting up some lights. What I particularly like about these is that you've got the yellow and the orange and the red colours mixing with the dark background, which I think makes for a very effective image. I particularly like it when I can capture an actor moments before stepping on stage. In this particular piece, which is called Waiting in the Wings, you've got the actor and the actress watching intently at the action that's taking place on the stage in front of the audience, and in a few seconds' time they're about to step onto the stage in front of the audience. At the moment they're in a private place where very few people can see what's happening. The stage crew are there, there's a prompter sitting in the distance, but it's a very quiet moment of the actor in a contemplative mood, preparing to go on stage. These two paintings are of Sarah when she was in the production of Hay Fever. She was in a particularly striking costume, and again it was really nice to be able to pick out the white of the dress against the very dark backstage atmosphere. These 5 paintings are all from the same production. The play was The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams, set in America during the Depression. It was a very small cast, only 4 of us were in it. The set was very dark, a very dark, moody stage atmosphere, very careful use of lighting, and again the costumes were very, very important. The men in the play wore predominantly blues, navies, and Tracy, who was in the play, wore a very striking yellow dress, and it just made for a very good set of images. All these paintings here are of the actors in the Glass Menagerie moments before stepping on stage. This painting is of me. It's a self-portrait, you could say. I'm in the dressing room preparing to go on stage in a play entitled Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw. The painting is called Edwardian Costume because that's what I'm in. I like to do paintings of actors in the dressing room as well as actually waiting in the wings on the stage, because again it makes for an interesting composition within the paintings. I continue to paint using the theatre as a subject, but I'm also using the wider subject of interiors. I'm thinking of going into working with images of people playing in a band, musicians, so I'm still keeping with the performer as a subject to paint. I continue to exhibit work throughout South Wales. If you're interested in any aspect of my work, I'm available for commissions, or if you'd like to know anything else, then please get in touch with me. You can check out my website, www.paulreesart.co.uk, or you can email me at paul_rees@mac.com. Thank you.